Commanders vs Bakers on Thursday night football. What we learned from Green Bay 27-18 win. Parsons powers. Bakers, by the way, terrific defensive efforts, and Micah Parsons was even more impactful, by the way, in his second Bakers game. Consistently disrupting, by the way, the timing of the Commanders' offense, and which didn't get anything going until midway through the second half. And a quick glance at his relatively, by the way, measure states 2 tackles, 0.5 sacks, and tells nothing of his dominance. And drawing 3 flags, by the way, on the client, and giving the Commanders tackles fits. This seemed, by the way, just like in week 1. To light a fire under the arrest of the Green Bay defense, which suddenly looks like one of the league's most feared. And Rashan Jerry, by the way, Devonte, Wyatt, and Edgerrin Cooper were all highly active and disruptive. And it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect, by the way. And as Quay Walker missed a tackle, and Nate Hobbs had a late holding call, but the Bakers consistently shut the Commanders down and got 2 4 down, by the way, stop late. And yes, actually, Parsons' impact has been undeniable. Undeniable, by the way, undeniable, but the rest of this unit also deserves respect. And by the way, Commanders' offense looked tipped at best, and through 2 games, the Commanders have lacked consistent production and explosiveness. And the Bakers' defense appears, by the way, legitimate, but Washington's inability to move the ball readily until late in the game, and was a curious sight. The Commanders, by the way, didn't turn the ball over technically, but they had far too many empty positions for points and 2 missed field goal tries and 2 turnovers, by the way, on downs. And watching Dan Quinn takes the ball out of Jaden Daniels. And this at the end, by the way, of the first half on 4th and 4 to try a 58-yard field goal with 3 timeouts and 14 seconds left. Was curious, by the way, and Daniels was under fire much of the game and pressured 21 times and sacked 4 times. And Debo Samuel, by the way, had a long kickoff and return and scored a touchdown in garbage time. And but he and Terry, by the way, he and Terry McLaurin were bottled up early, and Washington all, by the way, but abandoned the run in the second half outside of short yardage, and Daniel scrambles he threw for only 200 yards on 42 attempts and never made a dent in the game with his legs. And the Bakers, by the way, offense left points on the board, but potential is there. And the Bakers lead 5 scoring drives, range up 404 yards of offense, and put the game out of reach with touchdown and field goal drives in the 4th quarter. And tight ended, by the way, Tucker Kraft and Loki Musgrave combined for 156 yards, with Kraft quickly becoming one of the league's best. But the Bakers, by the way, also left points on the board with a red zone turnover on downs, TD called back, and missed the field goal. And Jordan Love, by the way, had some misses, and Matt LaFleur, by the way, perhaps wanting the field goal team to come on, appeared angry. And after the early field, by the way, the 4th down, one of the 2 big play misses by Love to Matthew Golden. Thank you so much. Have a nice time and a great day. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thank you, my friend.